Picture this. You've just gotten the big promotion. The salary bump hits, the LinkedIn congratulations roll in, and for a few days it feels like you're sprinting ahead of the pack. But when the applause dies down, you're still glued to late-night emails, your sleep debt grows, your body aches from neglect, and your kids barely recognize your weekends. You're winning the battle but losing the war. That paradox, the Pyrrhic victory of modern ambition, is the opening chapter of Sahil Bloom's The 5 Types of Wealth, a transformative guide to design your dream life. Bloom argues that our lives are being measured on the wrong scoreboard. We equate money with wealth, titles with success, busyness with importance. And when we measure only money, every action bends toward it. The job we take, the time we trade, the people we neglect. Broken scoreboard, broken actions. The irony, even when you arrive, the house, the car, the bank balance, you feel strangely empty. Psychologists call this the arrival fallacy, the false belief that happiness lives at some future milestone. But the finish line keeps moving. Is this it? Bloom recalls asking himself after achieving every marker of conventional success by age 30. That's when the revelation hit. Money is not the whole game. It's just one piece of a much larger puzzle. So here's the childlike question. What is wealth really? If wealth means living each day with freedom, surrounded by people you love, engaged in work that sparks growth, strong enough to dance at your 80th birthday, and financially secure enough not to worry, then our old definition is comically incomplete. That mismatch explains why so many people feel poor in spirit while getting rich in dollars. Bloom reframes wealth into 5 interconnected pillars: time wealth, social wealth, mental wealth, physical wealth, and financial wealth. Each functions like a leg of a stool. Chop one off and you wobble. Let it rot and you collapse. Time wealth is the ability to own your hours, to say no without guilt, to savor moments before they disappear. Social wealth is not status. It's the handful of people who would sit in the front row at your funeral, plus the wider community that enriches your days. Mental wealth is curiosity, purpose, and the rituals that keep your mind from stagnating. Physical wealth is vitality, the most entropic form. Left unattended, it inevitably decays. And financial wealth, while still vital, is redefined, your assets minus liabilities, but also minus runaway expectations. If your definition of enough grows faster than your bank account, you'll always feel poor. Together, these 5 create a scoreboard where you can feel you've arrived every single day, not just someday. Here's the aha moment. Complex systems punish single metric optimization. A business that chases only quarterly profits often destroys long-term value. A life that chases only money often erodes the very things money was meant to serve. But measure 5 dimensions and decisions shift. That job that pays less but restores your health, family time, and purpose isn't a setback. It's a multi-dimensional gain. Bloom makes this practical with the Wealth Score, a quiz that baselines you across all 5 pillars. The point isn't a perfect 100, it's seeing which pillars are starving, which are overfed, and where one small change could rebalance the whole. The bigger reflection? Society crowns financial billionaires, but ignores time billionaires, young people with billions of seconds left. Ask yourself, would Warren Buffett, at 94 with 130 billion, trade places with you and your decades of mornings, dinners, and walks still ahead? Almost certainly. That's the paradox. You already hold forms of wealth richer than money. The invitation, as Bloom writes, is to reject the broken scoreboard. Measure the right things and you'll take the right actions. This isn't about someday, it's about redesigning life now. So let me ask you, are you winning battles while losing the war? That's where our journey begins.